Hey guys, Ramiz here from Basant. Today we're going to make a video on New York strip steak. They're 16-ounce pieces of steak, gorgeous cut, hand cuts with seasoned baked potatoes and cream spinach. But before we get started, the question I get asked by everybody else is why I wear double gloves. So the reason why I wear double gloves is when you handle protein, any kind of meats, you use them, you season them, you take the glove off like this, and you still have gloves on. So there's no way you're handling food and you do not have a layer of protection. So there's no cross-contamination and your food is prepared in a cleaner environment. So we're gonna get started with our baked potatoes. We have medium-sized potatoes washed. Then we have extra virgin olive oil, my favorite, granulated garlic, salt, and coarse black pepper. And we have foil sheets. So let's get started. So now we're gonna lay down the sheets and we start putting the potatoes on them so we can season them and we don't ruin our work area, because clean area is a cool area. So we season them with a little bit of olive oil. Make sure we have enough so we can cover the potatoes with it, and then we get other seasoning on. That we take the olive oil and the potatoes are covered in completely so the seasoning can stick. It's more important. You don't want to have parts of the potatoes seasoned and the others don't. First we're going to do salt. Because of the olive oil that's already on it, it's going to stick right away, and when you fold your foil, it's going to go all around. We start with black pepper. Make sure you give it a little enough on it so you can taste it. And the last is granulated garlic. Gives it a nice little flavor. So now we just fold them and put them on a baking tray. So put them in the oven, preheated 400, about 45 minutes or so, depending on how the potatoes are. You can always use a fork, and if the fork goes in right away, baked potatoes are ready while we prepare our steaks, Basant style. Everybody has their own philosophy on how to season steaks. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of marinades. I love dry rubs, Cajun rubs, garlic rubs. So we have my own personal dry rub with 4 different kinds of salts, black pepper, fennel. It's amazing and it works like a charm. I've been doing it for past 10 years, so that's what we're gonna use for our gorgeous steaks. Secondly, we're gonna use a little extra virgin olive oil, which is gonna help the seasonings to stick to the steaks, and a little bit of dried parsley just for color, because presentation is the key. The food has to look hot for you to eat it. So we take the extra virgin olive oil, we use a little generous amount of it, and then just a little rub so we make sure it goes everywhere, and then we just flip it and make sure you rub it on both sides. Now we take our seasoning, very generously season the steak. Because we put olive oil on it, we're not having any hard time for seasoning to stick, which is awesome. And once you put it on a hot pan, it's gonna seal it in, and it just gives this gorgeous flavor. Now you flip the steaks, because you have 2 sides to a steak and you want them both seasoned. So in application, like I said about double gloves, so we just handled protein, we handled meat. So while we are working, we take the gloves off, you put them on the side, and you still have gloves on. So you can work, you can handle other materials that are in your kitchen without cross-contamination and without touching it with your bare hands. So little tricks that my chef taught me, drilled it in my head. I want to pass it on to you guys. So the trick to making really good steaks is having really hot pans. So as soon as you put your steaks down, you want them to sear. You want them to seal in the juices and the flavor, so you can finish them off in the oven, which I'm going to show you. It's a really cool trick. You're going to love it. So come closer. Here are our saute pans. I've been heating them on the oven. A little extra virgin olive oil. We put it down. And Now, you want the pan to do your job. Oil really hot. So once you put the meat in, it can seal in the flavors. So it's gonna be a gorgeous piece of meat with all the juices in it. So you add the meat. Pan is nice and hot, you can tell. And so what this does is it's gonna seal in the flavor. It's gonna sear it on each end, and we're gonna do it on the other side too. And then we're gonna transfer it into the oven that's already been preheated. As you can see, the pans are doing their job. The steaks are sizzling. Just by the crackle of the oil, I can tell they're getting seared perfectly. So now we're just gonna start flipping them. Look at that. What a gorgeous sear. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the steaks off the pan and we're gonna finish them off. Because how thick they are, we're gonna finish them in the oven. Like I said, I had the oven ready at 400, and we're just gonna stick it in for about 10 minutes. If that, I like my steaks about medium to medium well, so that's about what I like. But for temperatures, I'm gonna post for medium rare what temperature you need the internal steak in with the timing, and you can figure that out. The steaks are ready. I would say a good medium well. We have our cream spinach I was making on the side is ready. Our baked potatoes are ready. Now it's time to plate. Now we have our serving station ready. We have our steaks cooked. We have the baked potatoes done. We have the cream spinach done. And over here is the condiment station. We have our salt. We have our parsley. I like using sour cream for the potatoes. And I can't believe it's not butter. The best thing in the world. So let's plate and see how it comes out. Guys. So the last part of our video is plating our food. So we are gonna take our piece of steak. It's nice and rested. We put it right in the middle. We take the potato. I like to butterfly it right in the middle. One deep cut. Hold it from the sides and pinch. How it opens up. Now we take a little bit of salt. Season the inside. Little pepper. Little parsley. Butter. And a little sour cream. Give it that home style look. Gonna take the cream spinach that we prepared on the side, which I'm gonna do a separate video for. I just like to put it right on the side. See, I like rustic look to my plates. I like it as if it's cooked in your house. I do not like super fancy things. Piece of lemon, because I can't eat the steak without piece of lemon. And parsley to seal the deal. And our dish is good to go. Guys, this is the finished product. We have a 16-ounce New York strip steak, homemade cream spinach, with loaded baked potato, with sour cream, butter, salt, pepper, and here we have it, folks. We have meat and potato, Basan style. Please remember to like my video and subscribe to my channel. This is Rami from Basan, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.